Good morning. Today I am excited to talk to you about the next Improvising the Inside workshop that's coming up on April 7th. It's called Allowing Release. So, the general idea that I'd like to offer in this workshop is that releasing a person or a job or a place or an ideology, whatever it is that we're trying to let go of, can feel so daunting and can feel lonely. And can feel like it requires just an amount of courage that it is really hard to muster. Um, but it has been my experience that when I have trust in three things at the same time, I am usually able to take the kinds of leaps of faith that are needed if it's leaving a place, if it's leaving a job. I can usually find the peace I need to release a person. So that these are the three things. I need to have trust in a higher power. Now, this may not be a subject that we all agree on. So what I want to invite is that when I pray, when I think about the universe, what I like to say is something that I actually stole from another person who stole it from another person. So I don't know where this came from, but I'll offer it to you, and I hope that it's helpful. I like to pray to God beyond the God I name. And what I mean by that is beyond, what any one religion will say is God. I believe that there is a higher power. And when my little 4-year-old daughter asks me about this, I tell her that what I believe is that God is the spirit of love that connects us to each other and inspires and motivates us to be good to each other and to look for ways to be helpful and kind and loving. So having trust in that higher power beyond whatever names we have. I hear people say the universe or God or source is kind of a new one that I've been hearing from some new friends of mine. But whatever that higher power is, having trust in that higher power is so, so helpful when it comes to release. Secondly is trust in the ensemble, trust in the community, trust in the people around us. Because we can't do these things alone, So having people that have earned the right to hear our story and have earned the right to be on this journey with us is so essential. Thirdly, having trust in myself. So believing that my instinct or this little voice inside of me that's saying, this isn't working for me anymore. It's so easy to try to invalidate that voice and be like, other people can stay at jobs like this. You're such a stereotypical millennial. Suck it up and just keep going. Or, I should just stay in this relationship because whatever the reasons are. Or, and maybe there are good reasons, but what I'm saying is the difference between hashing out pros and cons and telling yourself, the desire to leave, the desire to release this thing, this relationship, this place is not valid. So trusting yourself to know you've been around the block a few times. You know what you need. It's okay for you to say this isn't working for me anymore and I need to go. So that's what we're going to be covering. We're going to be using, as always, we're going to be using mindfulness and improv to offer some strategies and solutions for making that process a little bit less I don't want to say less difficult because it is difficult. And I feel like it's kind of trivializing the experience of release to make it seem like, come to my workshop and I'll show you how to make it easy. Because that's not what I can do. But what I can do is be honest about my experiences with this and some things that have been very helpful to me to get to a place of feeling like I have peace in my life and that I'm at a place where I am doing work that is meaningful to me and I am surrounded by people who foster my creativity and help pull me towards the kind of person that I want to be. And that's only been possible by allowing release and believing that release is not me giving up. It's not me quitting. It is me saying yes to the universe and being willing to see what is next when I let go of the things that are holding me back. So that's what I wanted to share with you about the work that we're going to be doing on April the 7th. I'd love to see you there. So thanks, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye.